Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around, absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Spread neatly. This might... And the shot! It's anyone... Oh, he's been caught napping! Lewandowski.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbappe! This looks promising. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Laporte. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Rafinha. And here's Rashford! He's delivered all right! To launch his new life, his new chapter. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Nicely spread. Space for him to turn and look. And they can counter here. It's a pretty loose pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well played, lovely. And here's Lewandowski. Can he finish? Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Lewandowski cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Shevchenko most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Akman. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha, somewhat off target. Akman. He's had it taken off him. Lewandowski, who does have an assist to his name. That is good strength. Akman. Spread it left. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, they could be caught out here. Judge, surely! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
It's Lewandowski! And that has fizzed wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Oh, some tackle that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Laporte. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please welcome our players.
So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess, though.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going, and eventually you'll get your break.
Played out to the left flank. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's hoisted clear. Laporte. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's picked his way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And now a sudden chance to counter. Laporte, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, sweet feet. Akman defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to the hour now. No, that's been intercepted. Rafinha, very much a player of the moment. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Andorra La Vella choosing to make the first change.
Substitution in progress.
Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Akman shifted it to the flank. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a promising position. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rafinha. Mbappe. He's found his had a shot! Deftly away. Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking for the... Goes for a shot! Another one of football's and how moments.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Rafinha. Coming on the field is number 17.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Andorra La Vella really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Substitution on the field. Number
So we have
7,
further activity on the bench here. Ferran Torres
Coming
coming
on
on
to
here
replace him
as broadly
number
expected.
20,
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Aimed beyond the defence. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no...
Lewandowski! Oh, it's come off the upright. And how did he not put that away? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, super ball. Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Modric. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Lewandowski. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, nicely intercepted. Modric.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, super find. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides as it... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So, with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And, of course, the right service into the box.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Rafinha! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Shifted upfield. And this is Hesse. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So, we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Hesse. Laporte. He's picked his way through. And here's Mbappe. Rafinha. And the shot! It's there! And just like that, he is up and running at once. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And here's Shevchenko. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. It's a good-looking delivery. Las Palmas are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different.
Can he finish? Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And oh, he's all alone, shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Laporte. Rafinha. Pass somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski aimed beyond the defence. It's a goal kick. Miyashiro. That's really well manoeuvred. He's looking wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Going for goal! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe has created one goal already. Koundé. Now Christensen. Laporte. Now Mbappe. Rafinha. Nice control. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Knocks it out wide. Christensen. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lewandowski makes a dash for it. He is just caressing the ball. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, this looks sharp. Laporte. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. So, a temporary halt to the action. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
And it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we are back on the way. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's neat. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Now it's Hesse. Cross needs to be good. Rafinha. Laporte. And the counter is on. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Hesse. That's a shade optimistic. Tries to play it through. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. And a chance! And he's stuck it away. And they've got their lead back. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Lewandowski has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He is starved of space and time. Rafinha looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And here's Hesse. Rafinha has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. Laporte. Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a shot! Cleared without hesitation. Has a look and plays it forward. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
There's a sharp little ball here. This might spell danger. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Rafinha. Mbappe with a definite foul there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 39 será sustituido por el dorsal 21. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That is good strength. He's shifting through the gears here. Hoisted it, and a header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And it's Lewandowski. Oh, good ball. Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. And here's Oyarzabal. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been hooked away. And here's Lewandowski. Lovely, great chance! Oh, that's a waste. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Throw in. Driving on and making good progress. That ball looks a good one. He's on it, can he get away? Looking for the run. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's kept it out. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And a header! He's delivered all right! And we have liftoff! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Knocks it out wide. And here's Ferran Torres. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Keeper has taken decisive action. That's good running with the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cattell. Now Sal. Not the most accurate pass. Rafinha. And it's Messi. Messi. Good driving run. So takes a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a chance.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, sweet feet. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Pass somewhat off target. Spread out to the left. Sal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Sevilla are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. He's in a great position here. Charge, surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. And it's been hooked away. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Lenormand does well not to be outdone there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Messi. Oh, just skips, and the finish! And a neat finish! And the comeback is complete! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 7,
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Messi. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Shevchenko. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Gently done. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Koundé and Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. Rafinha. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
number 7,
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's been drilled in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Ferran Torres. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Chance for a shot! Brilliant from Rafinha! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So now the difference is 3.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Sal. That's a good ball out wide. Vargas. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a goal kick. Lenormand. And it's Messi. Now Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Vlachodimos breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Manchester have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. Back on the way then. And he's being shifted off it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played out wide. Now, can they get him away? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, super find. Shevchenko has it in a wide position. Cross to the back post. And that has been knocked clear. Ball is over the line. Mopé. He's on it. Can he get away?
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Laporte. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Shevchenko! 60 minutes played. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution in progress.
Great vision. Space for him to turn and look. Drives it in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Ferran Torres, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Rafinha. And he is dashing away. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
He's in plenty of space here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shevchenko looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good take and a great chance! Yes! That is how you do it. He's the one with the Midas touch, and he has struck gold again. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Laporte. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vargas. He's found a way through. Laporte with the foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Rafinha. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out towards the flank. Hoisted in. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Alexis Sanchez. Messi. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski powering forward here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Alexis Sanchez.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Now, this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10. Good down!
Number 21.
And he's missed it. Now there's a big chance! It's in! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. 4 extra minutes added on. Rodrigo. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Messi. Good take, and it shapes to shoot! Cattell. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity. Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez.
That could spell trouble. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Yamal. Rafinha.
Such good technique.
Yamal. Oh, important interception. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Ferran Torres. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Lewandowski. Now it's Ferran Torres. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, just skips past his man. And somehow he has kept that out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafinha. Fermin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ferran Torres wants to run onto this. Ferran Torres! Off the post! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring. Lewandowski at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Driving forward. Played out to the left flank. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Lewandowski. And the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the finish! That is ended up in no man's land. Here's a man in form. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rafinha. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass somewhat off target. Balde. For Ferran Torres. Great vision. Looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball. De La Fuente. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Lewandowski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a crunching tackle. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for genuine comfort. And they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Shapes to shoot! It's a pretty loose pass. Casado. And Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's done very well to take that back. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. And the referee has blown for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4 será reemplazado por el dorsal 32.
Away we go again. No way through there. Ferran Torres knocks it into space. Balde receives it in a wide position, and he shoots! And that has faded wide.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's been given away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Tries to play it through. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance! It's hit the upright. No, not this time.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, what a mistake! Goes for a shot! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. De Bruyne comes under pressure, and it's come loose. Gabia. Short changes him with that pass. That's a good ball out wide. Space for him to turn and look. Maignan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's been played through. And that could set him on his way. And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ricci could move up a gear here. No, that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. Now it's Rafael Leao. Salamanca's calmly anticipates. Spread out to the left. Bartasaghi. Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It's a promising position.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hangs in a cross. Salamanca's clears, and he's quick to snatch it back. That's a good run down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Jimenez. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's going to go a long way. Well timed, excellent interception. Now there, and the shot! Fantastic from Jimenez! A finish right from the top draw, and Milan have the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
And the shot! And he's stuck it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Milan restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Milan have their second corner now. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now, this could be a chance. Here's Rafael Leao. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Zielinski. Looking to play him in. And he's quick to return it. Decent chance! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Milan have their lead. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's slung out wide. That has been cut short. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Serginho takes a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Totti. Now he's running away. Totti is having a shot! Oh, good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The purest possible and the referee says that is that for the first half. Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Milan get the second half going. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. That's really well cleared. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Salmakas crosses it in. Pulisic, oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. And Batistuta! He's scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Milan with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Pulisic. And it's Zielinski. Pulisic providing an outlet on that flank. He has found a way through. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Rafael Leao. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Serginho. Driving forward. Stood up well to him there. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. Gabbia getting this one clear. Zielinski. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gabbia promptly onto that, and that is that. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's made its way to him. He's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's in a great position here. And he's there to clear it.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's fabulous. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Pulisic with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Pulisic wants to run onto this. And it's Modric. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is a crunching tackle.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 27.
So, third corner of the game.
Numero 6. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14. Modric. Il numero 18.
And that has been cleared. He's gone for goal. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Tries one from range. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Jimenez with 2 goals already to his name. Batistuta, that's destined for the flank.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Totti.
recupero.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric. Rafael Leao. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he get it through? Pulisic. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.